Have you ever stood amidst the ruins of a plan, a dream, a version of yourself you thought was destined for success? Have you ever felt the sting of an outcome you labeled failure, a brand you wear in the quiet moments of self-doubt? We are often taught to fear this word, to see it as an endpoint, a final judgment on our worth and capability. But what if this word, this experience, is not a verdict, but a beginning? What if the moments we call our failures are not chasms of defeat, but the very forges where our truest, most unshakable strength is hammered into existence? We seek formulas for success, roadmaps that promise to guide us past the pitfalls of error. We are told to pivot, to strategize, to avoid the misstep at all costs. But the raw, unglamorous truth is that the most profound path to overcoming is not in avoiding the fall, but in the act of rising from it. Failure is a direct and unfiltered conversation with reality. It strips away the ego, the pretense, and the wishful thinking, leaving only the unvarnished lesson. It is the teacher who does not coddle, who forces you to confront the flaws in your design, the cracks in your foundation. It is in this confrontation, this raw moment of seeing what did not work, that you are given the most precious of gifts, clarity. You learn what needs to be mended, what must be discarded, and what must be rebuilt, stronger and with greater wisdom. This is not about simply trying again. It is about beginning anew, armed with the knowledge that only a genuine misstep can provide. The solution is not to sidestep failure, but to walk through its fire and emerge with a blueprint for a better way. This journey through adversity is where resilience is born. It is not a quality we are gifted at birth, but one that is earned, callus by callus, on the soul. Think of a mighty oak, its strength not measured by a life without storms, but by the countless gales it has weathered. Its roots run deeper, its trunk grows thicker, precisely because it has learned to bend without breaking. So too is the human spirit. Each setback, each disappointment, is a storm that tests your foundations. It forces you to anchor yourself more deeply in your values, to find a flexibility you never knew you possessed. Resilience is the quiet resolve that settles in after the tears have dried, the quiet whisper that says, "I am still here." It is the muscle memory of the soul, trained through repetition, that knows the fall is not the end. It is the serene confidence that comes from knowing you have faced the abyss and found the strength not only to climb out, but to build a ladder for the next time. This capacity to see a challenge as an opportunity is the very essence of a growth mindset. It is the fundamental shift in perspective from "I am not good enough" to "I am not good enough yet." This simple, powerful word, "yet," transforms the narrative of failure from a final destination into a temporary waypoint on a much longer journey of personal development. When you adopt this mindset, a mistake is no longer an indictment of your character, but a piece of data. It is information, a clue in the grand puzzle of your own potential. The world is no longer divided into successes and failures, but into learning and not learning. This is the psychological alchemy that turns the lead of despair into the gold of progress. It frees you from the paralysis of perfectionism and grants you the permission to be a work in progress, to be gloriously, beautifully, and productively imperfect. To learn from a mistake is to honor the experience. It is to look back not with regret, but with the focused eye of a student. What did this moment teach me about myself? What did it reveal about my approach, my assumptions, my blind spots? These are the practical, vital questions that turn painful memories into powerful tools. Every error, when examined, offers a lesson in strategy, in character, in empathy. The failed venture teaches you about the market in a way no textbook ever could. The broken relationship teaches you about your own needs and boundaries with a starkness that is impossible to ignore. This is not about dwelling on the past, but about extracting its wisdom and carrying it forward, allowing it to inform your every next step. It is the conscious act of turning poison into medicine, of ensuring that no pain is ever truly wasted. So let us redefine our relationship with this word, failure. Let us see it not as a mark of shame, but as a testament to the fact that we dared to try. It is proof that we stepped into the arena, that we risked, that we lived. It is in the heart of our deepest adversities that we find a strength we never knew was ours to claim, a quiet, resilient, and profound power forged in fire. And if, one day, You find yourself looking back at a path littered with the beautiful ruins of what you once called your failures. You may just realize that you are not looking at a history of your defeats. You are looking at the very architecture of your becoming, the unshakable foundation upon which your greatest self was built. If this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And please drop a comment. Thanks for listening.